promise you I did not leave during the loading screen, though, so it's not my fault we're stuck here.
Okay.
I just want to point that out. I don't
Wait,
want anybody to get upset with
so
me.
you're still
It's
loading
like,
right now?
no, I'm loaded.
Oh,
You just...
okay. Wait like 30 seconds and then leave? So people don't
hmm
think you dropped or something. I don't know. Maybe. Or just leave
Yeah, no, I
immediately.
have no plan to just leave right away. I wait a couple of seconds or whatever, so people don't think it was me or whatever.
Okay. I don't think it really matter either way. I'm pretty sure they just want to play.
Oh yeah, somebody dropped, but it was not me.
Uh,
And Ursadon is going crazy. Oh, sorry, my dogs are. Xander, take the intros away, please. Sir.
Welcome everybody. We're entering game number 2 right now. We're spawning directly on top of TSL.Hyun, being the blue Zerg in the bottom left, going up against FXO.Crane, going to be the red Protoss on top right. We're in game 2 of a best of 3. We're going to go ahead and observe these players and maybe be in the final game of the third game. We've got a deciding situation where it's just the winner of the series gets $100, the third place of the Zotac monthly final, which is a seriously big deal. Both these players have lost to either Imba FXO Lowly, or who did Hyun lose to? He lost to Frere, who's a player I actually don't know. I don't know if that's Smurf or something, but either that or is a European player that I'm unfamiliar with. But Frere versus Lowly will be the final. It will be a PvZ. So Protosses and Zergs are doing well as. Actually, in the tournament, there were not very many Terrans.
No, the Terrans got eliminated actually pretty early.
Or just
And if
didn't
you.
show.
No,
There's
there was
no.
a few.
Well, I mean, I know like Cass is not convenient, but Happy didn't show up. There's no. There's a few other
We
guys.
had.
No Polt. There's no Polt. No Cass, and those are two significant Terrans to not have, and you can see how it's being reflected in the fact that we have the Protosses and Zerg
Well,
showing
did
up.
you see the post on TL about Terran? Like, in the Master and Grandmaster League?
Yeah,
They only hold like 23% or
yeah,
less. Most of them are Protoss and Zerg now.
yeah, which is seriously interesting. Um, I kind of find that really interesting because Terran is still strong, but just hard in certain situations. And I think people are getting frustrated with that, or people just like the. Honestly, I think the lore for Protoss and Zerg is much more interesting than the Terran lore, and that's one of the reasons why I started playing Protoss in the first place was because they were just interesting to me.
Oh, wow. Double pylon block.
Oh, that is nastiness.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay. That's definitely interesting. Alright, so now, running around, we do have, the Nexus going down now. The Forge and everything is still there. We have the first couple links on the field.
We're going to have to take down these pylons.
Yeah, this is actually a serious big deal. Look at the money that's coming up for, Hyun. He's literally past the point where he would have expanded in a normal 14-14-21 expand. So he's way behind that against a Forge fast expanding Toss. And Toss is only delayed by 200 minerals, and that's it. Hyun is now even being delayed for his, actually no, his third is still coming down at the normal time for this. So that's not a big thing, and the problem is the fact that look at how close the timings are in his natural and third.
Yep. That's going to be huge. I mean, that could play out where he mines out quick, too. But let's see what happens, because I want to see... I love Crane. I'm actually a big fan of Crane.
Me too.
Watching him, I mean, the strategies he's employed was just... has been absolutely crazy.
Yeah. And he's technically a B-teamer for FXO, right? Right? I
think so.
Yeah. So he's just beasting in all the foreigner events right now, like Zotac, where we always see him... He doesn't lose to foreigners. He only loses to Koreans. Except for Lowly.
That game against Lowly, though, was pretty sickening.
Yeah, it was one of the best of threes I've seen in so long. It's going to game number 3, not being one-sided in the least, and just being so interesting. It's probably my favorite series, and plus game with that Terminus one.
I would definitely say I'd agree with you on that one.
Yeah, so... what do you think we do on this map? Because we seem to employ a few different strategies in in his PVZ. What do you think he's going to be doing here?
Well, I mean, sadly, for some reason, Crane forgets to make charge, and I think he would have been a lot better off if he had charged last game. Personally,
I don't think he could have got. I don't think he had the economy to support getting charge or the time, because charge is a lengthy upgrade to get.
um, but just me, if he's going to go very heavy zealot, charge is a way to go.
Hyun forgot to set his rally for his natural. Look at those drones just sitting there. Okay, there we go. Now I fixed that.
Oh, there they go. But honestly, I think we're going to see the same thing. It's probably going to be a Stargate or a Robo and just heavy gateway per normal. But he is starting his +1 already, which is nice to see.
Yeah.
So,
I really want him to get a faster third, though. Seriously, all of his games, he gets such a slow
there's
third.
the Robo.
Alright, I want to see a faster third. I want to see him switch it up.
I'd like to see him expand out. I'd like to see him play. I mean, because I think that's why he's lost a few of the games, because he just hasn't expanded.
Yeah, you can imagine if he just expanded instead of at the 17, 18-minute mark, if he just did it even at the 15-minute mark. So much better. Oh, pick off of a creep tumor. That's actually a really nice pick.
Sadly, that Zealot's not going to live, and that Stalker's got enough speed, he's going to get away.
Yeah. You could have sniped off one or two more lings if you wanted to. Here you have the Overlord going to get it away too.
Oh, he's only getting flashlighted to death, that's why.
Not to death, just flashlighted. He's just getting some light
He's
shine
getting
on it.
blinded.
He's getting a tan.
I don't know if you can get a 10 from that or not. Wow, Warp Prism's starting out really early.
Sentry drop.
Yep, it'll be sentry bombs for sure.
He just has to be careful of these common Overlord spots. There's even an Overseer here. If that Overseer pops in right when the Warp Prism's going by, or what... Oh, Warp Prism's going to go up the top. Interesting. Yeah. Alright, so now the sentries are moving along. We're going to see... It's actually might pass the 4th. The drone's coming up to get that expansion. Double expand. Look at that. Hyun, once again, going for the 4 bases before 10 minutes. And we're going to see that, oh, Tesla can't get the EU working. Alright, now we're going to see the sentries just dropping to this 4th base. Probably going to force the cancel. Actually, this is 5 bases technically before 10 minutes. Cancellation. Yeah.
Here's the cancel.
That was a oh my god, clutch timing on that. And now we have all the sentries coming in. He's going to be able to get this up. He's going to get 5 bases up.
Yep.
And he stops the big Warp Prism play too.
That stops the Warp Prism play right there.
And Crane has no chance of scouting this 5th base.
There you go. Good job, Crane. Crane is expanding out now.
You know what really sucks though? In this game, I think this plays into Hyun's hands.
Now, Hyun expanding like a madman. I mean, literally, he only has one more set expanse, really.
Yeah, I honestly think he's playing to Hyun's hands by him finally going for macro. Like real hardcore macro. Oh, Link's
Great force fields, though.
And he's gonna... Oh, he has to manage to snipe the sentries. Are watching as the pylon's getting picked off? Pylon picked off? Yes. So the Warp Prism is playing. Blink is on the way. Nice. Good. We have fast Blink. We've got the nice Immortal Sentry Stalker army. I wonder if we're going to be seeing Templar. Because he went for that on this map last time that we saw.
Oh, here we go. He's breaking down the rocks.
Yeah. I really want to see Immortal Stalker.
Ooh, Burrow with Tunneling Claws.
Interesting. We do not have an observer with the army too. Without the observer. Oh, there's the observer. It's sitting next to the overseer.
Yep.
Alright, third's now up with more gateways going down as well as a few cannons. Oh, put some gateways in front of these cannons on the bottom. Prevent lings from doing anything, please. So Hallucinate Phoenix is now out. By the way, the 4th and 5th haven't been mined from at all. They're just macro hatches.
Here we go. Ooh, force the Guardian Shield.
Oh, almost. So close.
But look, there's a run by right there,
Yeah.
down in the third. But the third lost both cannons. But I think that's going to be. No, maybe more roaches coming down.
Yep. Damage is being done. But you can see moving down, doing a fair bit. Yeah, so now we can see as all those probies are looking vulnerable. Oh, if those links are just gonna hold us for a second, there'd be so few probes there. But now we're seeing a lot of attack going. Nexus is down. Nexus is down. We're having a lot of force go. So many roaches though are completely in the face of those units, and that Protoss army is going down. Those force fields are not doing anything. They're backfiring. They're forcing the roaches closer.
Wow, there's the GG, and that's it.
Yeah. So that is actually completely it. We're seeing that Hyun wins the semifinals 2-0, and I'm really sad to say that Crane going for hardcore macro ends up playing into Hyun's hands. I really did not want that to happen. I want to see Crane be able to hold, push out, attack, do a lot of things, but Hyun does a really good job of being aggressive. So very well played by him, and congrats for winning 3rd place and getting 100 euros.
Yeah. Let's see KK for more.